Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sophia, and for those who don't know, I go to Collaborative Arts at Tisch at NYU. And today I'm actually at the infamous Tisch School of the Arts building. And in this video, I'll be going around the building asking students what is it like to go to school here. Let's go! Let's start off with, who are you and what are you studying?
My name's Kat and I'm studying film.
I'm Jin, DPI photography.
I'm Nicole. I'm in interactive media arts.
My name's Ned. I'm a senior in the photo department. Today was actually my last day of classes. And then I also focus in the music technology department at Steinhardt.
I'm Janessa. I'm studying collaborative arts. I'm majoring in film and television and also minoring in EFT.
What drew you to Tisch? So why did you apply?
It's one of the best film programs. It's close to home. I'm from Jersey, so it's
Nice.
yeah, it's like 45 minutes away.
I chose Tisch because it's located in New York and it's an art school, and it has a photography program that I heard was decent.
I chose it because I'm interested in a lot of different parts of art, and I thought it was a really interdisciplinary way of exploring all of the different fields.
I also really like that the school, in terms of other film schools, it really has a lot of respect for kind of not really pushing you into a mold for the industry, but kind of really supporting whatever your unique, I guess, kind of vision or career goal is sort of within film.
So it's flexible.
Yeah, it's very flexible and very supportive.
To work in other departments as well as the alumni network is really good. And with photo specifically, it's a very small, tight-knit department. So it's really good because you have this great network of people that you can work with, and B, it forces you to make nice with everyone. You can't really have any enemies here, which I really like. It makes everyone's life a little easier.
Because I was doing studios for basically all my life, and my dream is used to become a fashion designer. I applied to Parsons, and once I got into Parsons, I lose my interest for fashion design, and Tisch is probably the only school that I haven't applied for studios kind of thing. So yeah, I honestly have no idea what I'm getting into.
So I used to be a chemistry student, and my dreams used to be Wisconsin medicine actually. After I got into NYU, I realized that I'm not interested in doing any of those STEM courses. Just decided to try film and television. I just got in, so lucky, and now I'm still regret actually.
Want it?
The last story. I just got in.
Yeah.
I guess you kind of already answered that, but what do you think is the best part about going to Tisch?
I've loved my professors so far. The other students have all been super talented and great to work with. It's just been a really supportive and fun environment.
The strength is that it's in New York.
I guess it's kind of, there's not really much difference from my expectations.
So you like it?
Yeah.
Definitely the network and the access to the arts community in the city, both in and out of NYU. So a professor and administrator will send an email to the entire department saying, hey, this really awesome show is happening and it's free for anyone to go. It's very focused on okay, yeah, there's all this technical stuff you should learn, but also here's how you do it in the real world.
Maybe you guys.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I don't know. I honestly like my major. I feel like this is the only major where I could do everything. And graduated 1.5 years earlier, and this professor was low-key don't care.
The best part for me, first is definitely meeting all of my friends here, and they have such a big brain, and they're
I'm such a big brain.
I mean they're because they have so many different personalities, and they really inspire me a lot.
What is the worst part about going to Tisch?
I need a minute to think about that one. I really like my experience so far. Sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to access equipment if it's not part of your what's allowed for your classes, and then also just lugging the equipment back and forth to your dorm here is a lot, but honestly it's been great.
The lack of equipment. I love the professors though. They're cool.
Love the professors. experience for me because my major is based in a different place than all the other Tisch majors. I feel like there really isn't much of a community as a whole, but I feel like the individual majors have a pretty good community.
You have to work to meet new people, which for someone who's, more shy and, not as outgoing, it can be really tough, but it also is really good for building character.
Too expensive.
Too
It's not worth
expensive.
it.
Can you describe Tisch students in one word for me?
Pretentious.
Complicated.
Weird.
And why is that?
They're very talented, and so many of them have been awesome people, but then you meet some of them who are, it's the arts. That's all I'll say.
I mean, everyone is so different in this department. I mean, especially just in the photo department, you have all these people that are working in these different fields. Like, even someone like me who is kind of doing the weirdo work is still like in the community of other weirdos that are doing their own fun little things. But then there's also people that are very, business presenting and very like, oh, this person's gonna work and do photos for the banks just because they're able to present themselves in a way that's approachable. I will never get those jobs, and that's fine. But there are so many facets to each of us.
Everyone's a little weird. That's just the Tisch.
I mean, there are like a good number of hardworking people. Like, they always come to school, they print, they make work, and like the other half just are here for class and the degree. But you know how it is.
Last question. Any advice for incoming freshmen?
Really, I'd say just to reach out to people and form your community, because you really do work with your friends.
Yes.
And having people who you can connect with personally, but then also who support each other and will help you on your projects and stuff is really great. So really just not being afraid to reach out, especially in the beginning of year. It can be kind of scary, but once you form your circle, living in the city together and doing all your projects together is just super fun.
It's expensive.
It's expensive.
Yes.
Run.
Go away.
Don't care about school. Go to clubs. Not club, but go to student organization, or just meet people that's outside of your major or
Yeah.
school. I feel like that's the most important thing.
Also, never stay in your comfort zone.
Don't study that.
Well, that's the point, because study is so boring, and I think it's the people that will actually inspire you on your future career and also your internal journey. Yeah.
Definitely just, keep your ego in check is the easiest way to put it. It's really easy to come in, think, I got into this really excellent school, so I'm one of the best in the city. And you might be, but you have to learn. There are these intro classes that teach you the basics for a reason, and if you go in thinking, oh, I already know how to do this, I don't have to take the time and do a contact sheet or do this work, you're gonna fall behind, you're gonna plateau, and everyone else that was keeping their head down and working really hard is gonna shoot to the moon. And if you want to be that person, just put your ego aside, get the work done, and enjoy yourself.
Thank you so
Awesome.
much.
Of course.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Thank you guys.
Today's
Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.